Today on Zoom,
I'm Elise Macmillan, and I started a chocolate business called Chocolate Bar. Here's my name spelled out in alphabet pretzels, and I'm going to show you how to make them. It feels really cool. It's like soft and it's like mushy.
Parrot, dog, fish.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people and by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hey, Francis!
Come on, everybody! Oh, yeah!
Alrighty, let's go!
Come on, guys, let's do it!
Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom. Oh yeah. Come on and zoom. You call the zoom. Come on and zoom. We're starting soon. Come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Francis.
Hey, I'm Kenny.
Zoom. I'm Rachel. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Zoom, zoom. Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hey, I'm Bud. Da-da-ba-da-boo.
I'm Caroline. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk.
We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom.
Yeah.
Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, on zoom. Hi. Welcome to Zoom. We spelled the word hi, H-I, with our bodies. Today, we're going to start off with this zinger. Dear Zoom, see how many letters from the alphabet you can form with just 3 people. Joshua S. of Wailuku, Hawaii.
Okay, we decided to see how many letters we make in 60 seconds using our bodies.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay. On your mark, get set, go. Okay, since you guys are kind of longer than me, I'll be the middle.
Yeah, you go on.
Okay, you can be the long line of the V. And then Buzz. And then
Okay.
C.
I think we can only do one person to see.
Come on.
I'll do it.
No, we
All
can
right.
all... Oh, okay. Come on. C. That was C.
C. Now D. I'll be the one in
Here, I can be. Oh, mate, you're taller than me. 30 seconds. Oh, no. Come on, guys.
D.
You got D? Okay.
Now E.
E. Okay, you're the long one again.
Oh, E.
Oh, no. Oh, E is kind of long. Oh,
We can do E.
No, E.
F.
Oh, yeah, that was E. Cool. Good job, Eric.
Now F. Buzz, get on my back. Nope, wait till you say that.
Come on.
F. Now G. How you gonna do
Okay,
G? It's
maybe
like
you
this.
can curl. 5 seconds. 5.
Here's the G.
4.
Here's G.
3.
G.
2.
H.
1. Oh. You got H?
No.
No, we got G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. Good job, you guys. Oh, that's good.
Okay. Okay, are you guys ready? Yeah. On your mark, get set, go.
Okay. Me and Eric will be the long ones.
Go. Hey. I'll be long.
Okay.
C. I got C. C.
C.
D. I need a D. Oh. D.
So E. E. Oh, you don't need me.
E.
Okay. E, F, G,
30 seconds.
G, H,
I. Let's just lay down here. I. J. K. K. Yep.
J.
K. K.
I got it. Here, you see M. Oh man, this is hard. This is a hard one.
Not really.
That's just two
Turn
people.
around.
Two
Turn
people.
around like that. 2, 1. Oh, good job.
Good.
Good job, you
Letter.
guys.
That's 12.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Kaylee. Yeah, Francis? What did the computer say to the keyboard after he came back from driving his car? I don't know. I had a hard drive. Get it? Like computer hard drive? Yeah. Hi, and welcome to Cafe Zoom. Here's my name spelled out in alphabet pretzels. R-A-C-H-E-L for Rachel. The recipe was sent in by Anastasia of Mendota, Illinois, and I'm going to show you how to make them. Here's what you'll need. Honey, yeast, 2 eggs, cooking oil, flour, salt, and 1/3 cup of warm water. First, take 2 tablespoons of honey. It's really sweet. Okay. Then mix 1/2 packet of yeast and 1/3 cup of warm water. Then, mix 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. And then, add your egg. And mix it up. Next, you can gradually add 1½ cups of flour. Now you're ready to mix it. This will give you a really stiff dough. Now, you can pour your dough out on the cutting board. And start to knead the dough. If you're using your hands like me, make sure you wash them. And you may want to put some flour on your hands because the dough gets really sticky and you don't want it to stick on your fingers. You can put a little over the dough so it doesn't stick. And start to knead. It feels really cool. It's like soft and it's like mushy. Spread it out. After you're done kneading, you can break a piece of the dough and roll it into a snake. And with your snake, you can make any letter you want. And I'm going to make the letter Z for Zoom. Okay? Spread it out. It's still kind of sticky. That's okay. Next, you're going to take your other egg and, using the back of your spoon, spread it over your pretzel. The egg all over it. So it kind of turns it a yellowish color. Now, you're ready for your salt. And you can just sprinkle a little over the Z. Now, you're ready to cook your pretzel in the oven to about 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes or until they're golden brown. And if you're not allowed to use the oven, ask an adult to help you. Here's what your pretzels will look like when they're done. Z-O-O-M, Zoom. Bon appetit. It's really good. Hey, Buzz.
Yeah, Caroline?
Why did the man put the cheese on the computer?
I don't know.
Because the mouse was hungry. That is the computer mouse.
Yeah.
I'm Elise Macmillan. I'm 12 years old, and I started a chocolate business 2 years ago with my brother called Chocolate Farm. My grandma taught me how to make chocolate when I was about 3 years old, and I've made it ever since. Once I thought chocolate would be a great idea for a business, I decided I had to learn a lot more about it. So I took chocolate classes, I read all the chocolate cookbooks I could find, and I learned a lot more about chocolate. I'm like the creative part. I name the chocolates and direct the cooking and make new ideas. And my brother put up a website so we could sell our chocolate over the internet. We got lots of orders, and it just kept growing and growing into a really successful business. I'm holding this rooster because the name of our chocolate company is the Chocolate Farm. Today, we're going to make Chocolate Farm mice. Okay, so first we have the maraschino cherries, and that's the stem is going to be the tail, and it's going to be the body. And then we have chocolate kisses, and that's going to be the face, the little nose right here. And then these are going to be the ears, the almonds, and we're going to stick them in between the kiss and the cherry. We're going to dip the cherry in the chocolate, and we can get the cherry all covered. And then we're going to put the kisses, and you're going to push the head real tight so it doesn't slip off when you put the ears on. And then we're going to do the almond ears, and you can take 2 slices of almonds, and you're going to stick them where the ears should be. And last, we're going to do the nose. You can take a toothpick and dip it in pink chocolate, the little dot where the nose is. Good job. How long before they're ready to eat? It takes about 10 minutes for them to be hard and dry. In an hour, we could probably make over 100 of these mice. I've been making chocolate since I was really little, and I just thought it was fun. I didn't even think, oh, business, no way. I just thought it's just a fun hobby. If you have a hobby or something you really like to do, and you want to turn it into a business, I'd just say go for it, because what have you got to lose? It's a great experience. What kid wouldn't want to have a chocolate company? I mean, it was a great idea, and it fit me perfectly.
Do you like math puzzles? Wow, Elisa I. of Potomac, Maryland sent us a great one. Her challenge is to find 5 consecutive numbers that add up to 100. Consecutive numbers are numbers that come in a row, like 4, 5, 6, or 30, 31, 32. So we have to figure out 5 consecutive numbers, and when you add them together, they equal 100.
All right. I think, look,
we have to do is we have to divide 100 by 5.
Okay.
Because
So,
if we have to find 5 consecutive numbers that equal 100.
okay, so 5 to 10. Subtract is 0. So that's 20. So do you want to first pick a number, like maybe 20? Do you want to try the 20, some of the 20s?
Go 20, 19, 18, 17. And then that might be close to 100 because if we went up, it would be over 100.
So let's see.
20,
So you want 20,
19,
19,
18,
20, 60. Figure it out. 60, 70, 80. That's 30, right?
30.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's
90. Ooh, that's close.
It is close. We're 10 off.
Could we go 30, 29?
So let's try it. So 26, right? That's it. So, you know this is going to be 30. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. That's 140. So, do you want to start 25?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, so 25.
This is hard.
It is really. And 21. So these are, what? So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. Okay. Then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 115.
Close.
We are close.
Okay, so
Do you want to see if we can go by twos, maybe 22? Okay,
let's try
so
22. But 19 and 18 won't
22.
work because if
20.
21 was below, then 19 or 18 will definitely not work. So,
That's 20. 20.
and then
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
we got it.
Nice job.
That was excellent.
That was really cool.
So now that we figure out which 5 consecutive numbers equal to 100, do you want to try to figure out which 5 consecutive numbers equal to 200?
Sure. Here, let's flip the page.
So hold on. Remember when my idea back in the when
Like
we were
the
on the
last time?
100 when I told to divide by 5 and that told us like which
Oh yeah, which number to start?
yeah
Well,
like
around.
yeah like it told us to go in the 20s. So do you want to divide by 5 with 200?
So 5 into 200 goes 5 into 20 goes 4 times, right? 4 times 5 is 20. 0, 0, 40. So maybe we should start around
40s.
You know how last time the answer, we figured out 22 and then down? I think maybe if we did 42,
All right. And then
because,
maybe
I don't know, it's just following the pattern.
all right.
It's kind
So
of
go
like,
ahead.
okay, so
9.
9, 38. All right, okay, so 20, right? Yeah, 20, and then 16, 20, right? Yeah. Okay, so it worked.
Good job.
Wow. So let's use that pattern to figure out which 5 consecutive numbers we can use to add up to 300.
All right.
Okay, so 3. Whoa.
Soon we'll be up till we get that 1,000.
So that's 6, right? 6 times 5 is 30. Oh, all these zeros. 0.
60. 1 times 62.
Sure. 2.
I think this one will work because if it worked on all the other ones, then
So this is 20. And then this is 18 plus 28 and then 30. It worked?
yay!
Is awesome. Good job. Yeah, that's definitely the pattern. We had, first we had 22, then 42, then 62. So we've been going up by 22. Yeah.
Nice job.
To find 5 consecutive numbers that add up to 100, we divided 100 by 5. That got us to 20, our starting point. What do you think you would have to do to find 6 or 7 consecutive numbers that add up to 100? Try it at home and send your results to Zoom.
Hey, Kenny. Yeah, Eric? Where do computers go to dance? Oh, I don't know. to a disco. Here's a member of the Zoom team. Caitlin W. of Morrisville, Indiana, organized the book drive for the 3rd grade class at her school. She collected over 200 books and donated them to the Salvation Army. Awesome job, Caitlin. Here's how you can become a member of the Zoom team. Volunteer your time, hold a fundraiser, do things that make a difference. Be sure you tell us about it at the Zoom website, where you can also find out what other kids are doing and learn how you can volunteer.
Zoom into action.
Zoom into action.
And join the Zoom team.
Hey Zoomers, do you remember when we asked you to keep track of the time that your streetlights went on? Well, here's some data we got from Boston for February, March, and April.
This line graph shows the month and the day on the bottom and the time at night that the lights turned on the side. Look at this pattern. Each month, the light goes on later and later at night. On February 1st, the street lights came on at 5:30 at night. And on March 1st, the street lights came on at 6 o'clock at night. This means that the sun sets later and later each day.
I also noticed that there were some days that the streetlights came on earlier. On February 7th, the streetlights came on at 5:20. And just a few days before, they came on at 5:30. This makes sense because our data shows that it was rainy on February 7th, so it would be darker out and the lights would come on earlier.
Also, at the beginning of April, the street lights suddenly went on much later. That's because it was the end of daylight savings time and everyone set their clocks ahead 1 hour. So, the lights came on an hour later than they did the day before.
Why don't you try watching the streetlights in your neighborhood, right around the time that it gets dark? Be sure to keep track of what time they go on. If you do this at least 3 times a week for 2 weeks, you'll probably start to see a pattern.
Write down the date, the time, and what the weather was like, and send your data to the Zoom website at pbskids.org, where you can also see data from Zoomers around the country.
Zoom game. Nancy S. of Littleton, Colorado, played this game at a birthday party and said it was lots of fun. It's called Animal Alphabet. Here's how you play. Divide a group into 2 teams and have them face each other. The first player on one team will call out the name of an animal. So that'll be Rachel. Pick an animal, Rachel.
Deer.
Then, the first player on the opposite team has to think of another animal whose name begins with the letter D. So that'll be Kenny. He might say,
Dog.
go back and forth until another player cannot think of a word that begins with D. When this happens, the team that misses has to give up that player. You guys ready to play?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to pick a
Should
letter?
I start?
Yeah. Scott, why don't we start with that?
All right.
Okay. Flamingo.
Parrot. Frog. Fish. So, Francis, you go pick a letter. And just say
Okay. Alpha lemur.
Llama.
But I have to go. Lizard.
Yes! Okay, guys. Let's pick a letter. Oh, yeah, I'll pick a letter. A snake.
sloth.
$1
Is that an animal?
Yep.
Siberian tiger.
Shark. Salamander.
Ooh.
Hold on.
good, are you?
Sand crab. Starfish. Seagull.
Snail.
Sea crab. Seahorse. Sea donkey. I don't know. I meant to say sea monkey, but I said donkey by accident.
What's a C?
You guys want to play again?
C, doctor.
Can I pick the letter? Bear. Oh.
So B?
Bears. Oh my goodness.
Orangutan. Oh.
Oh?
Oh. I don't
Okay. Let's see. This is a hard go after me. Oh, okay. Z, zebra.
A Zaggerant Zigger La Bamba. Okay.
Rat for R.
Rabbit. Bye, you guys. Bye, you guys.
Okay,
A for ape.
Ooh.
I'll get her.
Oh, man.
Ape. You said ape.
You know you think the same thing as Keely. It's only me and you.
Armadillo.
All right.
I'm Faye.
Tiger. Come on, Rachel. You know you're ours.
Why can't we think of it?
Tiger. Oh, no, you say that.
C. Cat.
No, that's kangaroo.
Come on.
No, you want to This is so easy. What's new at Zoom? Find out by signing up for Zoom News, a monthly email about the website, the TV show, and Zoomers like you. You'll find it at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids. All submissions become the property of Zoom.
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV.
the web, in print materials,
And in other Zoom ways.
so send it to Zoom. You can find tons of recipes for snacks,
A peanut butter and banana masterpiece.
munchies, here's your edible spider, frozen treats,
The insides of them taste like ice cream.
and thirst quenchers. Yummy. At the Cafe Zoom section of your Zoom website.
Yum.
So check them out at pbskids.org. Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! A production of WGBH Boston.